Okay, so in this video, we're now looking at website setup and design. It's important to get your website set up and running properly. This stage is not difficult. A lot of people, they get overwhelmed with this part of it. How do I actually set it up? It's really not that difficult. This is something you can outsource if you found that it was just too much to do. But trust me, it's really not. If you have the money to outsource, then go ahead and do that, because time is money and you want to spend your time doing things that are going to help your business function and grow. But if you're just starting out, of course you can do this yourself. You don't want to spend time fiddling too much though with the tech stuff, right? So don't let it bog you down to the point where you become inactive. Okay, so first thing you want to do is register a domain name for your business. So that would be the www.yourbusiness.com. So you have to have a domain name. And the other thing that you're going to need is hosting. Okay, your domain needs a place to actually live on the internet, and a hosting account will provide that for you. So some companies out there, GoDaddy for domains is a good one. There's Namecheap. There's quite a few different ones, but GoDaddy is probably one of the most popular. So you can pick up a domain name, usually for between $10 and $15. Domains have gotten a little more expensive in the last couple of years just because there's fewer domains available with your keywords you're looking for. But it's not impossible. So I would suggest using GoDaddy for your domain name. And also with your hosting account, InMotion Hosting is a great company to use, and we'll have a resources pages attached to this as well. So if you want to get your hosting and domains, you can do that. Now, as far as setting up and designing, WordPress to me is the best platform to use. There's different platforms out there. You can do coding in HTML, but you really need to be a coder, designer, and most people don't have that knowledge. And to be honest, there's much simpler ways of doing it, and to me the best is using the WordPress platform. Right now, these videos are not going to cover actually setting up WordPress, because there's so many videos out there. If you Google how to set up WordPress, you'll find a ton of tutorials, and they'll be really good tutorials that you can use to set up your site. Again, it's not difficult. You go through these tutorials and you'll be set up in no time at all. Within, you go through videos, within an hour or maximum a couple hours, you'll have your site set up. And once you know what to do, it'll be a breeze setting up further sites as you're growing. And if you don't want to do that and you want to outsource something immediately, you can go to sites like elance.com or guru.com, and you're probably going to pay between, say, $200 to $400, $500 to get a site set up. You might find someone that'll do it for less, but be careful about going cheap. You get what you pay for, and you're going to find great outsourcers on these sites that will do it for you, and they'll do it quick. They'll get it done quick, and it'll look really professional. And when you do that, you can ask them to set up a mini site. So you definitely want to have a squeeze page set up and also a sales page for your product. So the squeeze page, you'll have your autoresponder set up, so you'll give away something for free in order to get their name and email address, and then you'll send them their freebie, whatever you have to offer. And then on top of that, you'll also have a sales page which will have your product on it, which will be for sale that they can purchase. All right, so whoever designs it, you can actually take it a step further and ask them if they would upload it to your server as well. You would have to provide your information so they can actually log into your server. So make sure when you set up your hosting and all that, you have all of that information, and you can give that to them and they'll have it set up and running in no time, and you'll be shocked at what your site will actually look like. It'll be something you'll be really proud of, and then you can start moving forward from there. Whereas if you do it yourself, you might spend a lot more time than you think trying to set it up. So it's possible, but my advice would be to outsource it if you can do that. So just some final thoughts on your site design. Again, don't pick apart your site. You don't have to have everything correct initially, okay? That, again, will lead to procrastination, and you'll worry about every little detail. Do not do that. Get it set up and get moving. It's not going to make or break you. You can always tweak things as you're moving along and gathering data, which you want to do anyways, and you can make those changes on the fly. Okay, when you're getting metrics in and you're seeing that something's not working, you can change things up. So don't worry about all the small little details. Just get it set up and get moving towards making that $5,000 plus per month. And once you start doing that and get rolling, you're going to thank me later, trust me.